on a 4-day weekend.
Oh, man. What blessed you with that?
I want to tell you that, though.
I don't know how that happened. They drafted people above me and below me, but somehow I didn't get picked, so I'm going to take it and not say a word.
Oh, no. No argument here, man. That's excellent.
Watch out next week, though. I'm expected to get slammed by going to L.A. or Sacramento.
Oh, well. Hey, at least there's no loading and unloading. Straight shot.
That's right.
Well, I'd take one of those, Klamath Falls or Phoenix anytime over 4 or 5 Livingston.
Yeah, so anyway, we'll see what happens. All right, we'll be standing by waiting for the net.
Yep.
And it looks like for now it is running, so if you want to...
Evening time, gentlemen. Rickshaw, boys, you out there? Top of the day to you. Snow Beast Jr. waving a hand.
Hey, Snow Beast Junior. How you doing?
Pretty good, man. How about yourself?
Oh, doing okay. Just juggling microphones here.
Right on. Just got done with some dinner. Thought I'd sit down and listen in for a bit.
Right on. All right. Sounds good.
Hello, radio.
And no skip tonight's going to be a quiet one.
T345. Hello, radio. Yeah, it's working. No problem. Hello?
Well, I have 8 o'clock on the nose. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Hope everybody had a great week. My name is Jeremy, and I will be your net control for this week's edition of the Ditch Bank Sideband Net. On the 22nd of May, maybe our last week of cool weather. Boy, that always has to ding right before I get started here. I don't know why that is. Last week of cool weather, saying 107, 108, 109, maybe tomorrow, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. But anyways, let's get on with it. We meet here every Friday. If this is your first time joining us, we meet here every Friday, channel 36 lower sideband, 27.365. And the purpose of the net, just to give somebody something to do, let everybody stretch out their legs, fire up the old sideband radio, and relax on a Friday evening, a COVID-free Friday evening, I hope. It's a very loosely directed net, and everybody's welcome to join. Again, if this is your first time, we will take guest check-ins at the end of regular roll call. We would like you to join us. We'll get you on the list. If you just want to check in one time, that's fine too. Let's get some transmit time in there for everybody. If during the net, if there's somebody that I don't hear, if you could say relay, and if you wouldn't mind helping net control out a little bit, we'll get them on the list. So without further ado, let's start things off with the neighbor here, Operator 775, Sidebanders of America, Mr. Bones.
Good evening, 775, Bones out here on the Ditch Banks of Biola. Checking in. Good evening to all.
Good evening, Ronnie. Hope everything's going well for you. And, of course, this is the one and only time I'm going to say it. As soon as we started the net, it looks like the stream just locked up. So that is it with that. We're going without it tonight, and we're going to keep on rolling. And moving on to line number 2, Operator 33, James in Auberry. Okay, Operator 744, the Bullwagon, Chowchilla.
Hello, Jeremy. 744, the old Bullwagon. A little bit east of Chowchilla. We're checking in.
All right, and checked in you are, and thank you for joining us. And moving down, Operator 363, Madera. Okay, Operator 1233, Big D.
Good evening, Jeremy and the net. This is Transworld Sidebander number 1233. We are checking in, no traffic. Also, my XYL is list 1234. We'd like to get her on the list so she can check in too.
Well, we will do that, 1234. And we'll put her down there at line 34, so tell her to stick around, and we will be on line 34 here momentarily.
Thank you much.
Thank you, sir. Moving on to Operator 767, Pat in Orange Cove.
767, Orange Cove. Good evening.
Good evening, Pat. We appreciate you being there. Appreciate you checking in.
Station.
Yeah, go ahead, station.
Did you skip number 4, Mule Skinner, 458?
Maybe I did. I put it. If I did, I apologize. I checked him in if I did, so I better go back. Operator 458, Mule Skinner.
He's still having radio problems. He asked me to check him in there, JR.
Okay, roger that. Well, he got an X in the square regardless, so I appreciate we got the proxy check-in, and I must have sensed that maybe he was having some technical difficulties because I put the X in the square. So that might have, yeah, hopefully I got everything else right here. Okay, appreciate that, guys. Okay, moving on to line number 8. Operator 761, Mark and Prather.
Hello, Jeremy the net. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, nice evening in Prather. Yeah, just an observation. Isn't it interesting how 1134 just happened to work out on line 34? That is just almost scary.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I didn't notice that. And I guess like Dennis says, playing the home game, you guys are keeping me honest here. I appreciate that.
Hey, you check me in?
Yeah, I did get the X in the square. Thank you, sir. Okay, moving on. Operator 621, John in Dinuba. Okay, and rounding out at line 10, Operator 544, Dave in Easton.
Checking in.
All right, thank you, Dave. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Okay, in line 11, Operator 213, that's me. I should move that down there in Biola. Beautiful Biola. If you haven't visited the village of Biola, the Bible Institute of Los Angeles, it's a small German community, or at least it was. And you'll see, if you look just beyond Biola, you might see some towering stacks of aluminum. That would be my neighbor Bones' house there. So anyways, moving down to line 12, 920, Dennis in Midtown.
Hello, radio from Midtown Fresno. Hopefully this thing is making some noise. Checking if I keep the microphone keyed. Let's see. Oh, I wasn't able to bring up the video, but that could be my error. And you sound marvelous on my narrow 2.1 filter. Great audio. Back to you.
Well, thank you, Dennis. And check it. He's checking out the audio with the contest filter, gentlemen, and keeping everybody honest. And you know, I don't know if the video. I have not. Every week is more difficulties with the video. I don't know. We have to get Sebastian out here at some point in time. Maybe try to fix the internet. I don't know if it's fixable. Something we struggle with since we've lived here. So it says it's up right now as of this minute. But I don't know that that's even if that's the case. So appreciate checking in, Dennis, and look forward to hearing your net tomorrow.
All right, we'll check on the video. I thought I was doing something wrong. But anyway, you sound good. Hello, everybody, and I'm listening.
I don't have it either.
Well, I guess if there's one more person that it's not working for, then I think it's safe to assume, 3 strikes, you're out. So I guess I could try to check. I don't have cell phone signal in my office either, so I can't get on and look. The YouTube studio page that the streaming software hooks to says it's live. It has a little signals bouncing around, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's working. So okay, moving on. Try to check. I don't have cell phone signal in my office either. There you go. I get a delayed version myself. I'm experiencing what Dennis experienced the other day, where I don't know if this is me in the future or me in the past. Little signals bouncing around. Well, anyways, so it looks like it's working on my cell phone, but that maybe it's just maybe I'm just close enough to the radio, making it work, a little RF. Okay, enough of that. Line 13, Operator 84, Jerry in Northeast Clovis. Okay, Jerry, I think that was you I heard in there. Is there another station that maybe copied that a little bit better? Over. I tell you what, Mark, do you copy that station by chance?
Yeah, I think it's Bob 53. Is that correct, Bob? Yeah, 53, Bob. You got him on your list there, Jeremy?
Yeah. If you want, I don't know if he's copying me, but line 26, I have Mr. Belair in Fresno.
Line 26, Bob, Mr. Belair in Fresno. Jeremy's got you, over. All right, you too. And the video no worky here either, Jeremy. But back to you.
That's funny. I can. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe try if you could back out. Excuse me. If you're wanting to see if you're wanting to see it, maybe try backing out and go into my channel again and clicking videos and see if you can restart the live link. That was playing on my phone via cellular service, so I'm not sure. Maybe when it restarted there, it didn't work out. But anyways, appreciate the relay, Mark. As always, thanks, sir.
I'll give the video a try.
Okay, so we did not have operator 4. Let's move on to line 14. Operator 305, David and Sanger.
Operator 305, checking in.
All right, thank you, David. Appreciate it. Got the X in the square. Moving on to line 15, we have operator 109, Crawdad. Okay, and I heard this station on earlier, booming the Beacon of Madeira. We'll see if he's out there right now. Line 16, we have operator 142, KP.
I am out here, live and direct this time. Number 16, checking in. Thanks.
Hey, sounding good too, KP. Appreciate you being there. Okay, jumping from Madeira back to Fresno, we have operator 112, Rickshaw.
112, Rickshaw, checking in.
And we have you checked in. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Okay, line 18, we have operator 148, Stephen and Sanger. And we'll swing it all the way back to Madeira. Operator 321, Jerry.
Hello, Jeremy in the net, and you might as well proxy in line 20. She's consumed with diners, drive-ins, dives again. One of these nights I'll get her out here. Anyway, and I can't find you on YouTube. I'm not sure why, but I can find all the past copies, but I can't find the live stream. So anyway, we'll keep looking. Anyway, thanks, Jeremy. Back to you.
Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, I'm going to have to see if Guy, I think it's Ferreira, I believe is his last name. We'll have to see if he's into CBs. Maybe we'll get him to get a check-in from her during one of his episodes. You know, I wonder if I didn't list it. That could very well be. I might have it unlisted. Well, either way, gentlemen, I apologize for it not being semi-live like it normally is. It is going to YouTube right now, so I tell you what, once the net's done, please give it maybe 20 minutes, and I'll make sure I get it listed on there. We are making a copy of it, so it just won't be live tonight. You'll have to watch it after the net. So, you know, if you're 2 KCs off and we're just barely catching you in the passband, you'll find out about 20 minutes after I shut the stream off. So my apologies for that. You know, a long learning curve for me, like most things, I guess. All right, line 21, operator 113, Tom. Okay, line 22, we have operator 54, Dean and Kerman.
54 checking in, Jeremy. Thank you for doing the net.
All right, thank you. We got the X in the square. Okay, next line 23, we have operator 449, Smitty in Southeast Fresno. Okay, operator 360, Ray in Dunlap. Okay, operator 310, Tony in Coarsegold. Okay, and we did hear from line 26 earlier, but we're going to give him a shot again. Operator 53, Mr. Belair in Fresno.
Up there now.
Coarsegold train again.
Okay, we did not hear Bob again. He must have been just a drive-by earlier. He had things to do, but we're going to back up the cursor here to line 25 because I did hear Tony in Coarsegold. Over.
Yeah, I heard him too.
Okay, we got a confirmation on that. He's like I said, I think he's working some issues out of his radio. We know he'll get that figured out, and we'll have everything all smooth sailing from here on out. Line 27, operator 111, Bob and Reedley.
Hello, Jeremy. 111 out here in Reedley. 2 World Radio 0111, or just 111 out here in Mesa California. See ya.
Also, I'm having a hard time receiving on the radio right now, Roger.
Okay, Roger, Tony, we got that. And Mr. Bob and Reedley, we did have you too. Great signal from Reedley too, by the way. Appreciate it. We got both you guys checked in. Thank you.
Want me to go again?
No, you were loud and clear. It actually wasn't a complete double. He just came in right at the end of your transmission, but we got you checked in. Thank you, sir.
the count. Y'all take care. See ya.
Yeah, see ya. Line 28, operator 603 Joe in Fresno.
Evening time, Jeremy. 603 Fresno, Cal. Checking in.
And we got you checked in. Okay, line 29, operator lucky number 7, Ed.
Number 7 here in Northeast Fresno. Thank you.
All right, thank you for being there, sir. Line 30, operator 559, Harold in Auberry. Okay, moving down to line 31, we have operator 502, Eric in Clovis. And good evening, Eric, and thank you for being there. And moving down to line, this is where I got a little bit convoluted last week because I'm just not fast enough here. On line 32, I have Eric in Shaver Lake, and I think he said he was gonna get some numbers or see what kind of numbers he liked. Let's see if he's there tonight. Eric at Shaver Lake.
Yeah, this is operator 43, Eric from up near Shaver Lake, checking in.
Okay, we got operator 43, a freshly minted number. Over.
Thank you very much. And took a little bit of thought, but I got one for you, and glad to hear you tonight.
Well, I'm glad you came back, checked in, and we got 43 on the list, and appreciate it. Okay, moving down to line 33, we have operator 45, Paul in North Fork. Okay, and on line 34 we have, now I have 1234 written down. He might have told me 1134, but I have 12. Yeah, 12. Big D's better half. At least I'm assuming one party agrees with that. Line 34, we have operator 1234. Go ahead, please.
Good evening. This is 1234 Tomcat TC Tony Daryl's wife. Thank you for adding me to your list.
Okay, thank you for being there. And is that Tomcat? Is that the first personal? Did I copy that correctly?
No, it's Tony. I call myself TC on AM.
Okay, fine business. We have you on the list, Tony, and appreciate you being there.
Thank you very much. Check you next week.
We'll catch you next week. Okay, that's the list as I have it. Fill in a few blanks here real quick. Course Gold. And you can hear my loud keyboard there in the background. It sounds like it's going fast, but it's not. All right, line 35 is open. So if there's anybody that'd like to join the list, now's the time. That was a pile up right there. I don't know if I got any of the numbers out of that one. Go again. Is there any more? Anybody like to check into the Ditch Bank sideband net? Please come now. KP, are you still on frequency?
This is Crawdad 109 checking in, and I would also like to approximate operator number 2.
Okay, that was operator 109 up there in Auberry. We got you on the list there, Crawdad, and a proxy for operator 33, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, Crawdad, appreciate that. Thank you. KP, are you still on frequency? Over.
Roger, roger.
Hey, would you mind taking a quick look to the north there and relaying anybody you might hear?
Yeah, not a problem. Is there anybody up here up north, Chowchilla northward, like to check into the sideband net? Come now. I hear nada.
All right, appreciate you taking a look, KP. And now let's see who haven't we try to go around here and give everybody a chance here. Let's go to operator 305 in Sanger. Are you still on frequency? Okay, that's a no. How about operator 544, Dave in Easton? Are you still on frequency?
Roger.
I tell you what, Dave, would you mind taking a look down south there and see if there's any additional check-ins and acting as a relay real quick?
Friday night check-in. Is there anybody out there down south of Fresno or south anywhere wants to check into the net tonight? No, I don't hear anything, Jeremy.
All crickets. Well, Dave, I appreciate taking a look. Thank you, sir. Okay, with that, I guess if anybody, they can always creep in here at the end, but is there any items of interest, items for sale, or anything else that anybody would like to list on the net? Please come now. All right, short and sweet. No skip tonight, so that's kind of fun the other night. Although you probably don't want that every Friday. That's a nice change-up, though. With that, the Ditch Bank sideband meets every Friday, channel 36 lower sideband at 27.365 megahertz at 8 p.m. And I'm going to close the net at 20:20. That's perfect, 8:20. Appreciate everybody's participation in the net, and I hope everybody has a safe Memorial weekend, a safe COVID-free Memorial weekend. If you're going up to visit any of the parks that are just open, and please remember pick up after yourselves. I know they've been having a real problem with that up there. So let's keep it beautiful, I guess they might call it, and be safe. Wear your mask, your gas mask, your chemical, biological, radiological suit, whatever you need for protection. And everybody have a great weekend. 73 all, and thanks for joining.
You're fantastic.
Why, thank you.
Leave it cleaner than you found it.
Thanks again, Jeremy.
Yeah, again, like I said earlier, too, since I don't think I listed this stream, so I'm not going to have it up for open after the net because nobody can hear it. So I'm going to try to get that posted here real quick, and if you guys want to check your audio and stuff out, hopefully that will still work out.
Well, I couldn't find it at all. I mean, it just wasn't there.
Yeah, I think, and I got it to play from